Hi, I'm Marty Sproul with Summerhays Music in Murray, Utah, and I'm here today to talk to you about the parts and functions of the cello. The materials you'll need are a cello with an adequate setup, a bow. Starting at the very top, this is the scroll. It's a rather decorative element of the cello, very pretty. In here, this is called the peg box, just below the scroll. This contains where the pegs hold the strings. Next, these are pegs. Pegs can be made of several types of wood. These pegs are rosewood. Traditional pegs are made of ebony. They are fitted by tension into the peg box. The holes are carved and reamed to a very specific size and width, so they fit the pegs exactly. The strings then are wrapped around these pegs and hold them in place to keep the instrument in tune. This part right here is made of ebony, and this is called the nut. The nut is a slightly raised 1 to 2 millimeters above the fingerboard, so it keeps the strings above the fingerboard so our fingers can push them down. This part right here, this wooden part, is the neck, and part of the neck is the fingerboard. Fingerboard extends past the neck all the way down toward the bridge. This top of the cello is commonly referred to as the top or the soundboard. Inside of the cello, attached to the soundboard, on the low string side of the cello is the bass bar. It runs from approximately here, across with this bridge, right down all the way to the tailpiece. These holes here are referred to as the F holes for obvious reasons, shaped like the letter F. This part of the cello here are called the ribs, also can be called the sides, but technical name is the ribs. The seams where the ribs attach to the back and the top are called bouts. These where they attach and glue on are called bouts. Occasionally these bouts do come open. If you hear an open bout, that's what we are referring to, is an open seam in the cello. The back of the cello, most commonly made of 2 parts. It is a crucial element. The structural integrity of the back of the cello is a crucial element to the cello's sound. These ribs right here, most commonly referred to as the C-Bout. The strings cross here at the bridge. The bridge is not attached, it's not glued to the top of the instrument. It is held in place by tension. It should be properly fitted so the feet sit exactly flush with the top of the cello. Strings are made of several materials, anything from a synthetic nylon to actual animal gut wound. We still do use gut strings at some time, steel core sometimes, many different kinds of materials. This part right here is referred to as the silking. The silking identifies your strings. That's how you tell what kind of strings you have on the cello. This piece that holds the strings on is called the tailpiece. This tailpiece is made of an aluminum alloy. It incorporates the fine string adjusters into the tailpiece. The piece of ebony that holds the tailpiece above the top of the cello is called the saddle. Saddle attaches to a block of wood in here that is called the end block. This piece that holds the tailpiece on around the end pin is called the tailpiece gut. The end pin assembly allows the end pin to be adjusted. Most end pins will come out of the cello entirely. This one has a stopper that keeps it in. The tailpiece, or the end pin, is tightened and loosened by this tailpiece screw. Around the cello, there is a double line of wood that is called purfling. This is actually inlaid wood. It's carved out very delicately and inlaid wood. This keeps the this interrupts the grain of the top of the wood and keeps it from cracking. It's also decorative, serves a decorative purpose.